people. Fuck XSplit. Stop it. Stop it. It's not funny. Stop it. That's not fucking funny.
Yeah, it is.
Hey man, we're not on here. It's all good.
No, we are. I just said we're on air now, but but for some reason it says that we're not, and I don't know what the fuck happened, and I can't stand XSplit. But no, we have started. People, I had a nice little intro there. I had a nice little like full screen. Look, let me give you a taste of it. I'm gonna give you a taste of it. Hold on, let me just rewind this over here. I'm gonna show you this whole fucking screen, and there. It was gonna be cool. See that? And I was gonna fade out. Nice, perfect little fucking thing there. No, it wouldn't let me because the goddamn XSplit likes to fuck up and stop and do whatever it wants to do. And I'm so sick of that shit. But anyways, people, this is Midweek chat. This is a Midweek
chat attack.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
What happened here? Why is it doing that? Why the fuck? Why the fuck?
Oh no.
No. Don't ever pay for broadcasting things, people. Just pirate everything that you fucking can, please.
All that happened is you just put it on Allie's camera and it just did double. It's fine.
Yeah.
I can't do this shit all night. Like,
Oh.
It's okay, Nick. We'll be okay. We'll get through this.
We'll try.
We'll get this shit together, bro. We're a team.
Yeah. You're playing. Okay, you're playing that fucking song.
Family, damn it.
You're playing that song to make fun of me. You're an asshole. You're no team. God damn it, Ganja.
Hey, no. That's to let the people know we're dealing with technical difficulties. Give us a second.
Okay. Well, anyways, we are good though. Hopefully. Who gives a shit? But hey guys, if you guys want to come in and make fun of me and have a good time, cause it's loose tonight. We're all just fucking chilling, having a good old time. So if you guys want to come on in, just let me know and I'll bring y'all in. But other than that, what you guys been up to? How you guys doing?
Well, some crazy shit's been going down, but I can't really talk about it on air. But...
Oh shit. Oh, but yeah, after we're done with this, we gotta talk.
Just cause, but I don't know if certain people. I don't think they'd be watching, but yeah.
Can you describe the situation without dropping names or changing the names? Like
Well, it's a certain person, like you can imagine.
Yeah. I'm sure he's Homo sapien.
That was actually a pretty smart joke, Nick. I applaud you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I appreciate it. You motherfucker. I was gonna keep on you, okay, Ganja?
Okay, that seems like the best move.
Yeah. No. Well, shit. You can't do that though, Adrian. It's a little too exact, like the story.
Yeah, like this person, like I know they probably don't know about double toasted and all this stuff, but just in case, yeah.
Okay. I'm just gonna put this out there.
What happened was one of her coworkers got caught actually kidnapping one of the kids.
No, I think
she's a key witness.
I think one of the coworkers grabbed her ass and was like,
No.
No, okay. Because that's what typically is.
No, that'll be you at the anniversary party, Nick.
Oh yes, and I might not be there. If I was there, that'd be fucking definite.
That's a sore spot for Nick right now.
Oh,
yeah, it is. Yeah, I'm fucking.
Sorry.
Everything.
He'll go, but the government couldn't approve his green card in time, so.
I understand.
Oh, shut up! No, but yeah, who knows? I don't know. Maybe I might just fucking. Anyways, so. God, there's so much depression. No, but really though, for me, I just been playing video games all fucking day. Enjoying myself. Everything's cool. How about you, Allie? Have you caught? I actually meant to ask you this before we started. But have you caught any more Pokemon, or is it working finally?
I haven't had time to actually play it since the last time I did, but the last time, man, I caught like so many. I was almost to level 5. So.
Oh shit.
Oh nice.
Yeah, I went around like the university, and there was just so many Pokestops and Pokemon there.
Jeez.
Yeah.
No, now that
people like walking around too, trying to catch them.
Now that I've actually been at a couple of Pokestops, I've noticed that they don't mean shit now. Because like all I'm getting is like 3 Pokeballs every time I visit one of them.
Yeah, I've noticed that too.
Yeah, so it's whatever. But the thing is, though, I've been to a gym today. I went to one of those Pokemon gyms, and
nice.
How the fuck do people have like 1300 CP? I do not fucking understand.
I know. I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah, dude.
Last time I went, I got killed like horribly.
Yeah, that shit's fucking difficult, man. I can't do that shit.
Yeah.
But yeah, like I just got a PG out because, dude, the only thing that's coming around my house is PGs and Venonets. I don't know about you guys.
Yes.
I get a bunch of like fucking Weedles.
See, I would go for a Weedle because at least I can have a Beedrill at some point, and Beedrills are fucking badass. I like Beedrill.
That's true.
And Butterfree.
Dude, like I said last week, man, I live right next to a gym, so I just be catching Pokemons in my toilet.
Yeah, you lucky son of a bitch. Do more random Pokemon like pop up around gyms, or I mean like?
Yeah, because there's more people fucking around with the Pokemon stops around the area, so those are just basically like big lures that bring the Pokemon to the area.
Oh yeah, the lure modules or whatever.
Yeah.
Damn. Yeah, that's fucking awesome, man. Like I said, I wish I lived right next to one, but I don't. But yeah, dude, it's just I can't find any Charmander. I don't know how the fuck I'm gonna get any like Charmander candy.
Motherfucker, you better start walking.
Yeah, basically. But
I have a Charmander.
You do? I think everyone picked Charmander.
Yeah.
My
Did you?
thing is, like, how the fuck are you supposed to evolve these things that, you know, trying to get them is not fast? Like, that's why you see the numbers are dropping down already.
Well, see, you know what I did, dude? I actually fucking took this too far, and I looked up Pokemon like maps of my city, and like I guess people have put together like, hey, Charmander can be found over here, which is like 8 miles away from where I fucking live, and yeah, but it's kind of like one of those things where I'm like, damn, like people actually go out there and study like where the shit's at. You know what I mean? Like they might make like a Pokemon GPS one these days or something. Like I don't know.
Wow.
Yeah, but no, man, that shit's been insane. Yeah, like how about you, Ganja? What you been up to?
Not much, man. Just hanging around, focus on the Midnight Chat Tech, and just doing my shit. Pretty boring lately. I just been getting ready for the anniversary trip coming up. I think it's not next week, but the following week, right?
Yeah, 2 weeks.
Is it that close?
Yep.
Yeah, I know. It's crazy.
Yes!
I'm
Holy
so excited.
fuck, man!
I can't wait to grow up on Allie. I mean, Adrian.
Or both.
Well, you're probably gonna do both, knowing how
gonna say,
drunk and high you're
Oh
gonna
my
be.
god.
I'm afraid to grow up Allie, though. She seems the type of chick to stab you in the eye and shit.
Yep, exactly.
You know, I'd be scared about groping Allie or even like flirting with her. Is that she'll like not only like get mad at me and slap me or something, but she'll like stop the whole situation and say, "Now let me tell you why that's bad." Like that's.
Now let me tell you right here why you fucked up.
Yeah, and she'll like explain the whole thing. Oh, hey, Jenny.
What's up, Jenny?
Hey guys. Hello.
God, with all this.
Hey, look at you got your hair did all nice and good looking.
Nice.
Well, I'm actually gonna get it colored before I go down to Texas. I'm actually gonna probably throw pink in it.
Nice.
Oh,
Or go
nice.
down. So.
Yeah, I'm gonna get mine colored.
So you're gonna-
Man, I wish I could get mine colored.
Aww.
Well, why can't you?
Aw.
Because expensive.
It is.
Okay.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
Especially
Alright,
when it's
alright.
done right.
For the
Yeah.
female viewers, how much is it actually to cost for a good,
For
haircut?
me, because like I have long hair, so like when I get mine colored, it's like about $100.
Yeah, mine's about 85, 90. with
Shoot!
my shorter hair.
You
Yeah.
kidding me? Wait, let me just go to my freaking salon's website.
Well,
And
I've had my hairstylist for, oh god, how long have I been since high school? So, like, she knows how my hair works and everything. So we usually can find something pretty good, and she
How
always
much
does
do
pretty good.
How much you pay, Nick?
Fuck you.
Yeah, I pay about the same amount, man. Fuck you.
No, honestly, dude, I used to have red hair in high school for a little bit.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, because I was really red, and I don't want to go into the whole thing, but like Slipknot, Corey Taylor, I fucking loved the dude. So I had like 3 different colors in my hair because that's what he was doing for a while. So
See,
Wow.
I always wanted to put something color in my hair. Maybe because I'm slightly emo, but I could never pull it off in college and stuff because I was trying to be professional. And now where I work, they're like, yeah, fuck it, you can have tattoos, you can have dyed hair, we don't care.
oh
Even
wow.
being in the medical
Nice.
field, yeah.
Fuck it,
my
come drunk. We don't care.
Well, they might care then. But-
Yeah.
Yeah, that reminded me of actually an article I read that this woman was a nurse, and like she went into a drugstore just to get some supplies for her work or something like that, and like the lady at the like register was she had like tattoos on, she had like colored hair and piercings and all of that, and she's like, wow, I'm surprised they let you work like the way you look, and she went on this whole thing about like, well, why would this stop me from saving someone's life and all of that, and I was like, dang.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, it doesn't. You know, it's harmless. If someone wants to express themselves, then they should be allowed to if it doesn't hurt anyone else.
Yeah, well, my former managers at work always would have her hair color differently, or like, and it would be like almost weekly she changed her hair color. So,
Oh wow.
it's
Your
not
whole
like in,
office looks like a Crayola box.
almost sure does. Well, and a couple of the other employees, like, they change their hair colors too. So, like, it's not weird that it's like everybody changes their hair colors around here. And considering, like, I live in a very conservative area, the people that come into our work every day actually love it. So, it's all
Nice.
good.
Wow. But yeah, no, I remember like at school they're really bad about that shit. That's another reason why I colored my
Yeah.
hair. But nowadays, dude, everything's so fucking crazy. They're just like, yeah, dude, we don't give a shit. Like, it's not a big deal.
Yeah.
I remember, like, back in high school, like, them, like, freaking out if your bra was showing, or, like, spaghetti straps. Like,
Oh,
you couldn't
yeah.
have that shit at all.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
It was so bad. It's like, and now you see girls go to school with almost, like, crop tops on. It's like, come on.
No, you know what a
Yeah.
really weird thing is too that I've noticed is the skirt situation. Because as a dude, and like, I don't know, I have a very like stupid mentality from like when I was a kid, but like we grew up where they just started changing stuff, and they're like, yeah, girls can wear as small a skirt as they can, and that shit was awesome for us dudes that actually had girlfriends or like whatever the fuck. It was awesome, but like I can imagine how like that could be a bad situation because some girls would even like, I mean. Right away when you come in there, the uniforms, just like what comes with when you can buy them at the store, or whatnot, they're already like you can basically see like underwear, and girls got shorter than that. So it's like, why would you even be cool with that? Because they're just gonna take it one step further. Like people still get like suspended off their prom and shit from wearing certain clothes. So I don't know. Like I can't imagine them giving a shit about tattoos or anything now. Like, you know, you can do whatever you want.
Did you hear the new thing that Starbucks just released? God, I think a couple days ago, their new policy. Like, you can come into work with, you know, your tattoos showing. You come in with work however your hair's colored, you know, as long as it's food safe. You can wear, you know, comfortable shirts, jeans, you know, just, you know, kind of still keep it, you know, professional, but you can wear kind of whatever you want and have your hair and your tattoos and whatever.
And that should be
Basically,
at a place like Starbucks.
nice.
That should be okay though, man. Like it's
Right.
fucking-
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not like a deli or like. Even then, I don't see that why there'd be an issue. Like, I don't know.
Hey, as
Man.
long as the dude's got gloves, we're good.
Exactly.
Yeah, as long as the food's handled safely, I'm okay.
Exactly. Yeah.
I mean, like, I don't mind. I, like, honestly, like, I have my tattoo showing at work all the time. People make jokes about it all the time. It's fun. People think, because it's a giant spider that I have for a tattoo, so. But,
Oh, nice.
yeah, I don't know if you guys ever see it, because it's, like, always hiding, but.
Yeah.
my
What does
tattoo.
your shirt?
Oh.
What does your shirt say? By the way.
It says, I don't need a boyfriend, I need a nap.
I love it.
Okay, yeah, I love that shit too. That's awesome.
So,
Yeah, man.
short my life.
But yeah, what you been up to though, Jenny? Because I asked everybody else, like, what you been up to?
Oh, not much. The family abandoned me, so I'm home alone for a couple days.
So it's
Oh.
basically,
Unless you say my family abandoned me, so I'm homeless for a couple days.
yeah.
No, I have this big house to myself.
I'm
Poor.
about to say, don't tell me your problems. Better go find a house.
I was gonna say.
I broke into this house to use its Wi-Fi. That's what I did.
Yeah, but no, I was gonna say like, hey, porn mania, hell yeah, that's great. But that's why everyone's like go-to is for that kind of shit. But nah, sometimes you just need the peace, man. Like fucking.
Yeah. And they wanted to get out of town. We've had trauma.
Oh shit.
That happened in my family. No, it happened. So we had the county fairs this week, just down the road from my house, and my parents and my brother have volunteered, and I even volunteered when I was back in high school to help set up the stage and like, because they give money to the high school. Well, eventually that kind of phased out, but my parents were still, you know, they're a big part of it, and like they got to know like the crews and stuff that would come in, and they would come in and help. Well, last year, as they were tearing on the stage, it was like 1, 2 in the morning. Like, there's these drunk assholes just walking around, just kind of standing there, as there's big machinery walking around, as they're tearing down the stage. Like, they're taking down the scaffolding, they're taking down the lights, the speakers, all these heavy equipment. And so my dad's driving a forklift, and my brother was telling this guy, he's like, hey, move, get out of the way, you know, there's a giant forklift. And eventually my brother probably cursed at the guy, was like, get out of the fucking way, you're kind of in the way. Turns out, it was the fire board president.
Oh shit!
Is banned from the county fair from working there because my brother told him off so he wouldn't die.
You should have just ran him over.
See, the thing is, if that would have happened, then we would have had a lawsuit and shit, and it would have just been bad. But
Hey, just say you honked, even if they didn't hear it.
well, they told him like a bunch of times, and he's just standing there drunk, you know, like whatever. So they basically like banned my brother, and they want to like have background checks and like more information on him. But it's kind of funny because my dad actually knows the people who insure the fair, so he's got talk. So there's just shit everywhere. So they're just like, we're gonna get out of here so we don't have to deal with this bullshit. They went to the cabin. I'm home alone to work, and so yeah.
Wow.
Your dad's like, fuck this, I'm gonna make cheese.
Fuck the county fair. So,
yeah.
Oh man.
No, that does seem dramatic as fuck, man. Like that's a lot of shit going on.
Well, and like my brother took it off because that's like $1,000 in his pocket. They pay him for this,
Jeez.
and it's $1,000 in his pocket, and he lost out on $1,000 because the fair board president was an asshole.
But then on top of that too, though, like now they are taking the vacation, so it's like that's gonna cost more money. So that would just piss me off more. Like just it's like fuck, now I gotta pay for this vacation. I still got that $1,000. Now I really need it. Fuck.
Yeah. So he's just like, well, so they just like fuck it. We're going to the cabin. We're gonna just get away from everything for a few days. They're gonna go fishing and hang out. I'm just gonna sit here and work.
Poor fish. They're gonna take it out on them fish, slap it around, shit.
They're gonna shoot a few mooses.
No mooses. Maybe some wolves, but no mooses.
Oh.
Wait, that's how you say it? Mooses?
Moose or mooses. I think it can go either way.
Why not meese? I think it's meese.
Musai.
Moosai.
Oh, Musai?
Messiah.
Oh, man. Oh, shit, Rashad.
Oh shit, it's cornbread.
Yay!
Hello.
Hey, oh, Dusk. What's up, Dusk driver?
Hey, Des.
Oh, he's
Hey,
been here
how's
too.
it going?
Dust, I haven't seen you before, man. Have you ever come on to the main show?
No, and this is my first time.
Oh, shit.
Oh,
Welcome.
Oh, we don't scare you away, man.
Usually I come to the midnight, but this is my first time in the middle.
Nice.
Nice.
Well, this is why we set up the midweek pad check so we can get people that, you know, are usually busy on Saturday or because it's too packed can't, you know, come in and hang out with us. Let's shoot the shit.
Yeah,
Well, glad to see you here, man.
Righteous. Good to see you all. How's
I was-
everyone?
You're good.
Yeah,
Society
doing
family
awesome.
and drama.
Hearing about insurance drama, things like that.
Oh, yes.
County fair drama. Pretty much.
Mmm.
Who knew the county fair could be so dramatic?
Well, we asked everybody here, Dust Driver, how's your day been? And just your week in general, man.
It's pretty alright. Pretty alright. Just finished watching Film Theory's theory about the Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared.
Oh, they actually released a new part for it?
Yeah, just today, just a couple of minutes ago.
Alright,
Oh,
can you explain to people what that is? Because I'm actually pretty into it.
No, absolutely no problem. Alright, if you all don't know, which I didn't until actually last Father's Day when they released it, that got me into the series actually. Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared is a independent. For the remainder of the episodes, it was kickstarted, and it's a British show where they use puppets, claymation, CGI, hand-drawn cartoons. They use any style they can to show a basically like a Sesame Street kind of show.
Okay.
And
Sounds
then
weird
in the
as shit.
last, and it's about 3 minutes usually. The last episode was about 6, but usually it's pretty good. It's pretty fun until it takes a hard right turn into dark at around the, I want to say, 2-minute and 30-second mark.
Oh, wow.
It's usually, the premise is this is a children's show where right around that point when they just completely fail at being a children's show, either by sponsor interference or just, well, there's like an episode about time, and he's like, and they ask a couple of questions. It's like, when does time start and when does it stop? And the clock just answers, I am smart. I am a clock.
But
They don't answer actually questions. They bring up topics, but they answer it very vaguely, and it leads to a lot of bad stuff.
Yeah, I'm
But
trying
it's
to
fun.
look
But
some-
it's incredibly well done. Everything from the puppeteering to the CGI, they put a lot of money into making it as pretty authentic as you could for the show. But it takes simple subjects and makes them kind of dark and twisted if you don't teach them right.
And not only that, like it's not with the only with the moral lessons that it has. Like I like the animation style as well because it just gets like it starts off like so cutesy and just like fun filled, just like a child show, and just as it starts to veer off from like the message it has, it shows you how easily corruption happens and such. Like he mentioned with the time episode, I think there was another one where they were talking about food.
Yes, healthy eating.
And then instead of actually talking about healthy food, they were talking about like unhealthy food, how you should eat more of this and stuff like that. Whereas it was all about product placement in the episode and how food sells to kids.
And they show like let's look at the food chart, and it's like it's an amalgam of shape. It's just terrible. It doesn't have any actual nutritional value. There's whole sections that just don't fit and just make no sense.
And I like to go back to like this just has the animation style like some weird access television. Like like after the real deal with Corey and Martin.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks like one of those indie games on Steam or something. Like it just looks really fucking weird.
Yeah. Oh no, then look, it switched over to live action as well with people in suits.
If they don't really start incorporating advanced stuff, I would say advanced like CGI and stuff like that. They don't really start putting that in until episode 2. Episode 2 does a really quick Victorian section that's actually pretty interesting. And you're like, oh, okay, they got like a little bit of a budget, and then Although the Film Fairy ended it, did his theory, and actually when you look back at it, it's actually fairly positive.
God damn, this is creepy as fuck. Like there's
no, it's creepy, and that's the whole point. They were asked actually at one point by other television, BBC television, hey, if you want, we can make yours into a show, and they went, no, we don't want. We want to keep doing it our way. Because it's like, clearly you've never seen the show. If you're going to ask us to make a television show. Clearly you've never seen it.
Yep.
No, that shit looks actually pretty badass.
Other than that, my week's been fine. Thank you for asking, though. I appreciate it. Yeah,
man. No, but like that's the thing. Like this show actually does not look that bad, man. I don't know if I'll watch it, but I mean it looks fucking weird.
Give episode 1 a try. If you can survive episode 1, you will survive the rest.
Nick, you like all that scary shit, man. You'll appreciate it.
No, see, I've actually kind of got out of freaky shit because things are really starting to freak me out. Like, those trailers to Lights Out, dude. I hate when I'm trying to go to sleep and I'm watching TV and fucking Lights Out trailer or TV spot comes up and completely just scares the shit out of me.
Hey, did you see what it was originally before they made the movie?
Yes.
It was a short. That short freaks me out more than the movie did.
No, dude, the short is fucking not cool at all, dude.
Fuck like, that short. That short is the reason I sleep with a fucking knife. Like, I'm not talking about like I sleep with like a butcher knife by my bed in my drawer. Like, after that, I was done. I was like, yeah, I need protection.
That was when I saw that short, I was like, this is the greatest horror movie that will never be made. And
well, it was
5 seconds long.
It was made though. It was made, and that's the thing. Like I know people are probably talking shit about it or whatever, but like I don't know.
No, probably pretty good.
Yeah, this is a short right here, and some face that lady makes a fucked up face. Try to find it.
Oh, don't worry, it'll be there.
Oh man.
Ready?
I don't know. I'm scared.
Ready?
I'm scared.
Oh god. Oh god. I don't know if I want to see this.
No, Allie, watch it.
Ah! Coming for that ass, Allie. Coming for that ass.
Fucking A, dude. That is not cool.
It's not that bad.
No, it's more of just it's the voice that comes from it. It's just this kind of, and then it's just gone, and the lights are off, and you're like, dead.
I don't know about you guys, but my first reaction probably to punch it as hard as I can.
Oh, absolutely. It's like a shark. You just like, I'm gonna take it as I go.
Like, my thing is, like, if I punch it and keep the lights on, just stay on my bed, I probably could last her the whole night.
I'd still be fucking terrified. But, Rashad, Jordan, how you guys doing, man?
Hey,
pretty good, man.
Oh my god, Gary's here.
Oh, Gary's in the chat.
Gary just showed up.
Oh, nice.
Good old Gary.
Hey, Gary, if you want to come in, let us know, brother. But,
yeah,
man.
I don't know if you guys seen it recently, but Gary just posted up a picture, like, I think it was, on last Saturday, Nick? He posted a picture up of Anthony with his crazy googly eyes and shit.
Oh, yeah.
Yes!
That was, I'm sorry, that like, that was done so well.
That was so
Really was.
fucking funny.
Like, it looked like it was his actual eyes.
And I was actually kind of like upset about something, and that shit cheered me up. Like,
Yeah.
Jax, how you doing, man?
Hey, Jax.
How did
Jax.
you guys have Bing this week? Ah, pretty good, guys. Just editing a video, and I just noticed you guys were streaming, and I was like, what the fuck is this?
Oh yeah, we officially started a midweek chat attack so we can get people on who are too busy on Saturday or we're too packed and they can't come out and hang out. So good to have you come by, man.
Yeah, good to be by. So what you guys talking about? I saw you were playing that fucking
Yeah, lights out shit.
Lights out shit.
Yeah, that's fucking creepy shit, man. No, we're just talking about like.
No, I actually agree with you, man. I gotta say, with real quick, I agree with you on that shit because I hate I listen to those damn whisper videos before I go to sleep, those ASMR shit because it just relaxes
Why
me.
would you do that
And
to
then,
yourself?
Yeah, I don't know what it is. Like something about that, just that's like my weakness. Like if someone just whispers in my ear, like, hey, it just knocks me out. It just
Jax,
that,
I'm not even gonna fuck with you because my sister sent me one that talks about weed, and the whole time it's just like bong hit, bong hit, bong hit. I tried to go to sleep with it, and I actually did it. It was amazing.
Yeah, exactly. It's one of those things. And then they play the freaking Lights Out trailer, and I'm just like, fuck, I hate that dang. I mean, I used to love the shorts of that movie, but it reminded me of this shit that scared the hell out of me as a kid. That freaking what the hell was it called? I think it was called Darkness Falls with the
Yes!
that shit horrified me as a kid. Like I couldn't sleep with the lights off. Like I have to sleep with a blindfold on these days. Like because I see faces and shit on the wall.
For people that don't know Darkness Falls, I'll send you a trailer right now so you can give people a visual.
No, I know that fucking.
I find it.
I know
Darkness
that
Falls
movie.
is about basically it's the Tooth Fairy, but it's a Tooth Fairy. If you see her, she kills you, which is kind of fucked up.
Yeah.
So after I saw this movie, fuck the Tooth Fairy.
It's an American-Australian film.
Well, it's just one of those fucked up things. Like, oh, the Tooth Fairy's already fucked up, so this little because Rugrats said it best. So, Angelica was like, so you let this little imp come into your house and rip your teeth out for money? What the hell is this? It's just like, it's true. Why?
I cannot believe I'm having issues finding this fucking thing because this movie was kind of popular when I was little too. That doesn't make
this
sense.
This thing was big in early 2004.
And I'm telling you, dude, this fucking movie is so bad. One thing I used to hate about this movie is how everyone used to say constantly, "Stay in the light, stay in the light."
Oh yeah.
And
it was a big saying for a little while.
Yeah. And then that whole scene where he spoiler for me lives. Well, I won't spoil who he kills, whatever. But the Tooth Fairy kills someone, and there's this kid who's trying to hide from it, and he's hiding in the bathroom. And then he's in the light bathroom, and then you just see it outside the door staring at him in the darkness. That shit. Oh god, that gave me such fucked up nightmares.
yeah.
You know what's a good horror movie though?
What?
Babadook.
Oh no, that shit horrified me as well.
Oh,
It
I
should.
saw that too.
It
Yeah.
I was when I was very young, I was such a gore hound, and I went through a phase in my life where I just loved horror. And way back a couple of years ago when it came out, I went and saw Babadook, and I'm like, as a kid this probably wouldn't scare me, but now it's like, believe her, please. She's just trying. She's just trying, and then this thing is there, and just like, oh crap.
The worst part of the Babadook that was really scary for me is that fucking kid. Want to shut the fuck up?
Oh, I know.
No,
I hate
but
the face.
it's scary before the monster even comes in, because it's just this mother having to deal with this kid with ADHD and all these issues, and you're just like, oh my goodness, this is already a horror movie without the monster.
Yeah, exactly, dude.
It really is. Ah, gee. But you know what? The part that really just freaked, I had to turn the film off because I was watching it at home by myself because I'm a big horror hound as well. I love so many different varieties of horror films, and then the part where she's just in bed sleeping, that really just fucks with me. When you're, because when you're sleeping, that's when you're at your most vulnerable, and that thing just came in the room, and then you see the flash of his face. That just that fucked me up. I had to turn it off.
The thing is, that trailer, dude, scared the fuck out of me because there's this scream, this guttural fucking scream that she does. She's like, I'm gonna see if this trailer actually has that fucking scream because it's not in the movie, and it kind of frustrated me that wasn't because it was so creepy. Let me see if this is it. No, this is not it. I ain't got the right shit.
But anything, man.
Yeah, but like there's just something about like loud noises like that, man, that just keep going. Like, do you guys remember the trailer to American Werewolf in Paris?
Yes.
Yeah, back in the oh god, I used to watch that all the time as a kid.
For some reason, dude, I used to cry watching that trailer. Like, I remember specifically, I remember one time I was recording a wrestling show or some shit. I don't know what the fuck I was doing, and the whole trailer came out, which never happens. But the whole trailer was on TV, and I was waiting for Santa Claus. Like, it was like December 24th. And I had to go to sleep, and that fucking VHS tape kept playing the damn trailer. I don't know what I did. I was rewinding it or something. And that was so torturous, because I was like, now I can't fucking sleep. Santa Claus ain't gonna come, all because this fucking trailer. Like,
Oh no.
yeah,
oh god.
this was so fucking scary to me. I mean, this part they're just talking and shit, but like, he does this face, dude. Like when he's turning into a werewolf and he's like fucking running, and his face is like,
Yeah.
like, yeah, it's not showing it. Damn, I
The
suck at that shit.
CGI. Oh yeah, this is the CGI on CGI. This shit.
Yeah, see, the one in London's better. Like the one, I think it's called the same thing, like American Werewolf in London or whatever.
Yeah, American Werewolf in London is a classic one because they had a really authentic werewolf transformation scene where you felt like, oh my god, this would hurt like hell to turn into a werewolf. And
Yeah,
like CGI.
It's actually quite fascinating for the props. I don't actually know if you guys know about the history of it,
Mhm.
but in order for the props, in order for it to work, they had to design, because they'd never done that in the open. And Max Landis, his father, who also did Animal House and
John Landis.
John Landis, yes sir. John Landis, Max Landis, all that. He wrote that when he was 18 years old. He wrote the script, and he didn't really have to change much when he did this movie. And when he did American Werewolf, he said, "All right, I want a scene," and then he just picked all songs that just had to do with Moon. He didn't care. He just put songs that had the Moon in there, and it was the first time they did it in an open light, and that was such a challenge for the animatronic guys and the Max, because if you notice during the transformation, he's like, at one side we carved it where it's very human. It's the right side is very human, and it just looks like he's just in massive pain. And then on the left, it's very monstrous and bestial, and we had to both make something that wasn't gonna make you laugh your ass off, because if we do it wrong, you're just gonna go off the top and make you laugh your ass off. So they just made it as absolutely painful as possible, and how much pain you'd have to go through to make this kind of transformation. It kind of
man.
works.
Yeah, it
It
did
freaks
work.
me out.
Like go ahead.
No, I want to say I like the way that Nick's showing the trailer and how he's looking at his dick. He's like, "Yo, man, my dick, where's it going?"
No, it looks like he's giving birth.
It kind of reminds me of also the werewolf transformation from the remake, The Wolfman.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
That was
yeah.
super painful too, and I think it was very effective.
Hey,
Speaking of
Luzzy.
painful,
What about that? You know what? I'm sorry to cut you guys off. Like, have any of you guys seen Trick or Treat?
Oh yeah, of course.
No,
I have.
no, I haven't.
Hold on, before we get on trick or treat, I gotta greet Nick Luzzy because he
Hey.
came in. I'm like,
Hey,
Yeah,
Nick.
Mr. Luzzy.
Hey, what's going on?
"What's up, Nick? Hey, man, I just want to say good job on just bombing the last minute of that book show."
Oh, yeah, thank you. Thank you.
No,
Yes,
That's all right.
it was a pleasure to see Daniel cry.
Oh,
you know what's funny,
no,
man?
it wasn't.
No, Luzzy, for like the next 2 days, he was like, "Hey, I just want to let you guys know, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to do shit. I didn't fucking do it."
Because I was fucked up too. I thought I said something. I really didn't know. And I couldn't check because Corey didn't put the
I don't think
show
you
up.
said anything. It just kind of got brought up again because she came
Yeah.
up into the room.
oh, I
honestly.
forgot, Nick. You called her a cunt, man. You called her.
Oh,
all
yeah,
kinds of
yeah.
names. You called her a thought
Yeah.
several times. Like, dude, you gotta watch that show over.
You
You're
even made
gone.
fun of her
Yeah.
butt.
You
Nah,
told
you
Martin to suck your dick and with his hat on. Like, it was bad.
man.
Oh man.
No, you know what's
That's
funny
dangerous.
too? No, one thing I will appreciate from Nick Luzzy is that he came onto the drunk show drunk. Like, that's how you make a fucking call, is to go on there drunk on the drunk show. That's awesome.
Dude, yeah, no, I figured I wasn't. It was like the one Friday I was not going out, so I was just like, oh, fuck it, I'll just drink and watch these guys. I didn't know it was going to turn into that, but it was pretty.
Oh, go ahead.
Oh, I was kind of drunkish too when I called in because I had just staying home not doing anything. So
And
But-
I was just chilling because I had a feeling that shit was gonna go down the way it did, but like I didn't think it was gonna go that bad. So I literally like got like popcorn. Like I did like the typical like Michael Jackson meme shit. Like I had popcorn, I had some soda, I just like sat there like la 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 la.
This shit's gonna be good.
He had his little couch set up. He had his little Corey plushie on his lap. He was ready.
I was rushing home to see the damn show because I went to go see Star Trek, and like the show was starting as the movie was letting out. I was like speeding home, like okay, I can make it back.
Aww.
And I log on to the show on my phone as I'm like, you know, getting on my pajamas and everything, and I just noticed like the first argument Danielle and Corey gets into. I'm like, great show.
Alright, we can't really get into that because we're part of the site and we respect these people as friends. And that was
it's
a
fine.
show, so
Yeah.
we understand like everybody had their emotions all flared up and shit. We've done it several times on the back screen. Who knows? We might do it next week.
Yeah, exactly.
Stay tuned.
It doesn't even matter.
But anyways,
they're putting up the show like on Friday, so I mean.
Yeah. And
heavily snipped though. But Jax, you had a question about trick.
No. Oh, no. All I was saying was just like we were talking about first werewolf transformations, and that one in Trick or Treat, like I love the fact how you saw the girls just enjoying it, the fact they were transforming and the way they ripped their skin off to transform. I thought that was like really, really incredible. Just I love that movie. That's like my favorite horror movie. I watch that every Halloween.
Trick or Treat?
Yeah, that's like honestly, I can watch that every Halloween, just all the time, all the way through.
But did you
And
watch
again, Halloween 3, sad in the corner.
Oh, yeah.
No, see that was not too bad. I think people are starting to give that one more respect. But I wanted to ask Jax really quick.
They are. If you give it credit for, if anything, it did make a catchy tune.
Happy day, Halloween.
It made you a theme you wouldn't forget,
Mm-hmm.
no matter how much you want to.
I used to talk so much shit about that movie, and then like I heard Tony just talk about it on Let's Do This, and he just was praising it. I was just like, okay, I'll give it a shot. And I watched it.
Because Tony gave his endorsement, co-host.
Yeah, exactly.
So it must be done.
Hey, to be honest, I'm with Jax like that. Like, co-host had like such a history of being a movie fan of horror. So like, anytime she was like, "Yo, if you like horror, go see this," I was like, "All right."
Yeah, no. It's like once you kind of ring the dong, you're like, "All right, I'll do it.
Yeah.
I'll give it another shot." Hey, maybe I was drunk that day. Whatever.
I used to be like that for fucking Corey until he sent me to go see what was that Indiana Jones movie, Temple of the Crystal Skull?
Yeah.
After
Come
that,
on, man.
you
You knew that was shit even back in the day. I love listening to their overview, and I love that he sweats like, if we have some regrets on this show. we have
Dude,
some
all
regrets.
I know is like, he's not the only one that has regrets. Cause I went to go see that, I was like, man, fucking Corey.
Oh no, not just Corey, man. You can't give all the blame. Even co-host and is a co-host and Leon is like and Martin. They're all praising it. It's like, oh, that National Treasure movie. You don't know what you're doing.
No, okay.
Spielberg
with that said, National Treasure.
And I get this like, well, that's kind of like faint praise. I guess like if the best you got is National Treasure. Hey, I love Nicolas Cage. I love him. I love him no matter what he does, no matter crazy thing he does. But even National Treasure is like boring. And Sean Bean does not die, therefore he does not get an endorsement in my book.
No, National Treasure is some bullshit. I fucking hate that movie. I don't know about y'all.
Wait, Sean Bean was in that, wasn't he? Oh my god.
Was
Wait.
it really?
Wait, what?
I was asleep that whole movie.
IMDb.
I actually like National Treasure. Y'all can curse.
No,
man.
That was the first one.
The first one has its problem. The first
oh
one
my
has
gosh,
its
Sean Bean was in it.
Yeah, he was the main
Oh
villain.
yeah, I forgot he
I know,
was.
I know how that fucking seal feels from fucking Finding Dory, man. Just
Oh, Gerald.
yeah.
Oh, heaven on my heart. I'm like, wow, this is fucked up, but I can't stop laughing.
His fucking eyebrows and the way his eyes poke out, it doesn't help his case.
I know.
Like, it's kind of like watching Will get bullied. It's like, yeah, he's getting children out of it.
Oh.
Yeah, National Treasure I didn't like, but man, like, I don't know, fucking, there's a lot of those movies that people loved, like, especially with Corey talking about certain movies, like, he fucking said, Fury, like, him and Martin said that Fury was a good movie. He's like, man, when you go see a movie, Oh, what's up?
I actually like that movie.
Ah!
I like Fury.
What's
I mean,
Fury.
it's not perfect, but I don't know. I liked it.
It's definitely not one of David Ayer's worst movies. That Sabotage takes that spot.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
You know what? I've actually never heard of Fury.
It's the one with Shia LaBeouf, Shane from Walking Dead. What's his name?
Brad Pitt.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, the tank movie, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
that shit was.
Oh, that
I love
one.
movie.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm a history nerd, so when I saw that, my dick got hard when they showed the scene where the tanks were riding to battle, and I saw the planes overhead. I was like, man.
I love that movie.
History nerd. Yeah,
Is
right.
your dick gonna explode when Battlefield 1 comes out?
Oh god, yeah.
Yes, I did. I exploded loads all over my computer. I'm still cleaning it.
Oh God.
It was like that scene from South Park, just my whole room covered in jizz.
Ectoplasm. Oh my god.
There was a ghost.
Oh god.
Yeah.
You know,
Mom, I'm coming home!
what was that? Another one they did, like, and this was actually funny, like, my very first Spill review I ever saw back in 2007 was Spider-Man 3, because I came out of it, and I was like, dude, I like that movie, because, like, I was confused, because Venom was, like, my favorite comic book character ever, and I was just like, did I like that movie? Like, I need to look up, like, various people's reactions, and I found them. They're like, okay, they're saying it's good. All right, but what do all these other people saying? And then I went on.
Jack, you're talking like a girl that got pressured into sex.
Yeah, I know. That's pretty much what happened. I'm just like, did I like that? Was that a good movie? I don't know. Because I went at midnight because I was like so hyped for that movie, and I was just like, well, I'm just confused now.
Was it my choice, or did the moment control me?
You know what? I love that movie. It's wonderful schlock, and I love it.
Oh my god.
There's some moments that actually work, and there are some moments that absolutely fail. And
Yeah,
I think all the stuff with Sandman works, but
yes,
all the stuff with Venom does not work.
Yes, Sandman was a great introduction. They did a good job establishing him. Venom was just like, Sam Raimi, they literally just said to Sam Raimi, we need Venom in this. Who?
Yeah.
Alright, I'll just put him in there, whatever.
Like, honestly, they should
need
have
to
had
kill-
it pop up, like, in the screen, just, studio provided this.
Yeah.
No, because they put Venom in to sell merchandise and shit, and to put him on the poster. That's really all they threw him in last minute. That shit was rushed as fuck.
I do love that 70s show guy basically going, hey JC, if you're up there, can you kill Spider-Man for me?
Yeah, God, please kill this man.
And I'm like, I think you're missing the point, bro.
That was
You're praying to the wrong man. You wanna talk to someone below.
Have you seen the video of they took Peter Parker when he first gets the symbiote, and they take away the music when he's walking down the street, so he's just like, hey.
Oh my god.
Oh
Oh god.
Pointing at people. They took away the music, and it's just like, oh my god, that is just so awkward.
That whole scene is awkward. Even in the movie, it's awkward.
Tom McGuire didn't care.
I don't know. I don't know, guys. I love that scene. I loved how just kind of absolutely ridiculously earnest it was.
Are you
It's
serious?
just embarrassing.
Very slow though.
Yeah.
No, you know what's funny? It's just like he's like doing this thing like the mask, like, oh yeah, I'm a ladies man. Dun, dun, dun.
It's totally
Slaps
right.
their cane. Oh my god, I'm a monster.
Start slapping random girls' asses as they walk down the street.
Yep.
To be also fair, the mask also had Cameron Diaz when she was at her sexiest.
Oh yeah, I agree with that. I completely agree.
Cameron Diaz is the reason I know that I love women.
I mean,
Balls to drop, bro.
he could have had worse. That's pretty good. That's pretty good.
Yeah, I don't know. I really dislike that fucking movie and that scene, but at the same time, it's like, eh, whatever, man.
Yeah, I dislike that movie. I actually dislike Spider-Man 2 as well. That's a different thing, but that's just.
Really?
Oh, you
Whoa.
I honestly, I have to admit that. Like, I gotta admit, I don't, because I remember coming out. Spider-Man 2 is one of those things. Like, I think, honest to God, the only Spider-Man films I like is like Spider-Man 1, because I saw that like 6 times in theaters when I was in 5th grade. That came out in 2000. Yeah, I was in 5th grade when that came out. And then I really like Civil War. And then actually, Amazing Spider-Man 2. I admit it's shitty in some parts, but I like Spider-Man's character, like, because he's talking shit. He's like acting like, wow, I would actually want to grow up and be like this Spider-Man the way he's talking. And all that shit. But
He's a good. Andrew Garfield is a good Spider-Man. He does a good job. He's a bad Peter Parker, but a good Spider-Man.
Yeah, I agree.
And Tobey Maguire is a good Peter Parker and an okay Spider-Man.
Tom Holland was just like, fuck both y'all.
Yeah, pretty much. Tom Holland.
Right?
No, Tom Holland. The direction they gave him was the good mix between the two, where it's like it's an earnest level of sarcasm and actual naivete of the situation, but it's very endearing. So that's why he talks so much. And you
Yeah, I
can
can't
tell
believe
he's
he's
nervous.
20. I thought he was like
Oh wait,
19.
he's 20?
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's 20.
Holy shit.
He looks younger than 20. He's like 19, 20.
Oh wow.
Well, I have a shot with him then.
Unspeculated.
Okay, girl.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, no, but yeah, like I actually really like them a lot too, man. Captain Civil War, or Captain America Civil War, big fucking name by the way. Can't you just call it Civil War for fuck's sake?
Civil War.
It is. Unless there's a Civil War 2, then yes, you can just call it Civil War.
But imagine that shit, like Captain America Civil War 2, Revenge of Iron Man, Hulk, fucking like
Of
how
the
many
Fallen.
names? Yeah, like just call it Civil War 2, please. Fucking
Civil War 2 of the fallen of the dark side of the Wolverine.
and then part 3 will be something Ragnarok, like fucking
Yeah,
shit.
whatever.
Speaking-
Ragnarok, the House of the Hulk, whatever.
Ragnarok looks like a game I would play in the 90s Pizza Hut.
Oh, totally, absolutely. Who said that?
Yeah.
Jax.
Yeah, I know, I remember you guys
Jax,
saying
good on you, Jax. Absolutely. Like maybe like that Pizza Hut, that random like claymation Pizza Hut playing in the background for the commercials.
that. Yeah, exactly. That's what it feels like. It would be like you go to the arcade and it's like Thor Ragnarok. Boom. Insert 25.
Right next to it is like
Oh
whatever-
shit! What the
whatever
fuck's
that
that?
like dinosaur fighting game was.
Well, Rampage.
Yeah, next to it would be like no, the other one where it's like the monkey and the dinosaurs killing each other.
Primeval? Is that what it was? No.
Primal Rage.
Yes, Primal Rage.
That's
Yeah.
Like-
Okay.
Dude, Primal Rage is one of my favorite fucking games, Super Nintendo, dude. God damn, I love that game.
That game was so much
You
fun.
would.
That game was awesome.
You would love that game.
Dude, that game is a shit, bro. I'm gonna look this shit up right now. Let me see where the
No,
fuck
go right ahead.
Well-
I was actually looking it back a while now. They very rarely released it in like a decent amount. It's almost been forgotten. It's almost been forgotten except for hardcore fighting game fans in the 90s.
Dude, imagine if this fucking game came out like how Killer Instinct did.
Dude, I used to play this game at my local pizza place all the time.
That's what I'm talking
Yeah,
about.
that's what we were talking about, dude. Yeah, this is classic.
Oh
Dude.
my god, man, I haven't seen this since I was like 6.
Dude, you know what was awesome?
Remember?
I remember in that game there was a character, I think it was a monkey, where you get to throw your shit at the other guy.
You
Yes.
farted. You like farted and burped.
Yeah.
You could throw up and like. What was the one with the? There was a giant lizard, a giant ape, and then like I think it was a mouse or a wolf or something.
Oh, that was Rampage.
Okay, Rampage.
That was my shit.
Rampage were the people who turned into the lizards and the werewolf
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
the monkey.
I just admit to this, but when I was little, I used to throw a tantrum if I couldn't play that game before we left the movie theater.
Where the fuck is this game?
Look it up
It's
as
on,
Rampage. It's
There,
called Rampage.
Yeah.
they released Rampage for the N64 at one point.
Oh my god, I played that like no tomorrow.
Is it that game?
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
yes.
the newer one.
Yes.
that's the newest iteration of it.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
See if you can find the N64 version. Just put in Rampage N64.
Okay, cool. Yeah.
That
but-
way you
wait,
wouldn't have to-
Go ahead.
Go ahead, sorry.
No. I was just gonna ask. There was this one fighting game. I cannot remember the life of it, like what was it called, but like you were like these really buff fighters, but you turned into animals, and then you like.
Wait, you mean roar? You mean blood as a? You mean a roar?
yeah,
Is
I
that
think
what
it's
called,
Roar. I do think it's Roar, actually.
Oh, let me look this up.
It's
Okay,
there,
it's like-
there's the girl that turns into a bunny, a guy who turns into a wolf, lions, stuff like that.
Yeah. Bloody
Bloody
Roar. That's what it's
Bloody
called.
Roar. Sorry, Bloody Roar.
They're
Look
making,
at that.
making a Rampage movie, aren't they?
They were working
They've been
on it
making
since
a
like 2009.
Okay, was that-
Rock in it.
Wait, was that
Dude,
now
this
called
was
Wreck-It
Oh yeah,
Ralph?
The Rock is now. He's pushing it forward. The Rock is pushing it forward now because
So
he's like the
it doesn't
executive
need to be
producer or some
Wow.
shit behind it.
So The Rock's
He's
gonna be
already a
breaking down the
monster.
buildings and shit? Like, come on, man.
Man, I just hope they don't do some racist shit and make him the monkey.
Oh,
If they can have him
Uh-huh.
fighting earthquakes and volcanoes, I'm pretty sure that like giant
Do you
like
think-
monsters gonna be no problem for me.
Do you think they'll get like a TriStar agreement with the new King Kong coming out and the new the Godzilla versus King Kong, and then like the Rock is a giant lizard? They're just
Oh
like,
my
they make him
Which
like, he's like, I'm a werewolf, but I get to be this big, and he's just like, and it just makes that sound, that '90s anime sound effect of and he just arrives and like Rampage.
This game, Bloody Roar, looks kind of
Rock
cool.
is Gary Geico.
Exactly.
No, well, I was just showing
but
when I
apparently
was.
the movie's being directed by the guy who did Non-Stop.
Oh,
Not
okay.
Non-stop. What movie's that?
That's the
That's
that's the Liam Neeson movie where he's on an airplane shooting bad guys.
Motherfucker.
Taken on an airplane.
They-
Yes,
Oh,
Taken on an airplane,
kind of.
except Taken had Luc Besson, which knows how to. You may not like his plots, but damn, does he know how to do an action scene?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, are they seriously doing a Godzilla versus King Kong movie?
Yes,
now?
they are.
Oh
Actually.
yes,
Yep.
yeah. It's already in
But,
the
so
works.
how big is
The new Godzilla. If you see the trailer, hey, if Ganja, if you can find the trailer, or whoever can find the trailer, they released a new trailer on Comic-Con, and he is 50 stories. It's
No,
the
no,
so
biggest-
he's
it's not
huge.
the same Godzilla from the.
No, it's a
that-
it's a completely new Kong. They're not doing the Peter Jackson one. It's a completely new Kong, and it's gonna be versus this Godzilla, and it'll be Godzilla versus King Kong, the first one since that one way long time ago.
To me, that whole thing never made fucking sense because Godzilla
No,
should
it
just
doesn't.
retcon. Like Godzilla would just. I mean, even in the old one, I remember seeing that. I was just like, that shit makes no fucking sense. I mean, Godzilla is radioactive
You're ta-
fire breath.
But look how big his
You're
fucking head
talking
is.
about
right there.
Godzilla, who is the embodiment of all the hurt people from the bombings of World War II and Pearl Harbor combined. We really don't need to put logic into Godzilla.
True, but at the same time, if you need to buy a fight and be like, okay, like who's gonna fucking win? Is this something that I can be? Is this tangible for my mental fucking like nerdum to really enjoy
I don't know.
this?
Watch the trailer for the new King Kong, and if that doesn't like get you excited, then you won't buy the premise.
Well, see, and that's the thing. I am excited because I don't know if you saw this, Shax, but that trailer, dude, is fucking amazing, and Kong actually looks a lot bigger. But I'm telling you, if Godzilla is fighting the King Kong from 2004, that would have been some bullshit. Because King Kong was smaller than some
absolutely.
T-Rexes.
Oh no, yeah. Well, if we're talking at that level, yeah, no, he's barely.
He would step on him.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
Like, just come up to Godzilla's ankle.
Yeah, the movie would be over in 10 minutes if that
Yeah.
happened.
No, I mean Godzilla. I mean, even physically, if we're even buying it, Godzilla really shouldn't even be able to be alive. Like, he could exist in the water because buoyancy. That's how whales get so big.
Is it
Because
just?
water can just retain
it
it.
just
But
me?
if it actually tried to walk around, it just would fall to pieces. But yeah, no, if we're talking about weight and size, yeah, he would just pick it up with his 2 fingers and then just snap them in half.
Is it just me
Oh,
though,
man.
or does anyone else feel like whoever's in charge of making these fucking movies, they do a bad job at the versus stuff? Because I always hated the
Yeah.
fact that Freddy was gonna fight Jason. I felt like that was such an
Why?
uneven match. Because for one, dude,
Why?
if it's in real life, Freddy is like he's like me. Like me and Freddy had the same amount of chances on beating Jason. Like, come on. And then in a dream, like he does everything. He's like super powerful. So like, why the fuck? Like that doesn't work. It's stupid. Like,
I always thought it was like what I liked about it was okay. So when Jason died and became like the super zombie and basically unkillable, like if you read it was funny is they always make characters like these masked characters super OP in the comic books. Like Darth
Yeah.
Vader's like so OP in the comic books. Like Jason is the same fucking way. Like he has like Wolverine, Deadpool levels of regeneration in the comic books and stuff. Like he got like attacked by what was it? No, he got thrown into a helicopter and he regenerated right after. Then he got like a machine gun and started blasting people. And he lifted a freaking redwood tree and threw it like half a mile.
What the hell?
And I was just like, Jesus Christ, Jason. So like, I always thought the Jason versus Freddy thing, to me, all right, I'll say this. I always thought Jason won that then, because like, you know, Jason could just crush his fucking head at the end of the movie. Because like, he always does that head crushing move where he just the eyes pop out of that skull. Like that's what I always thought at the end of that movie.
Jason's motivation has never made sense to me.
thank you.
Like,
Yeah, it never.
I'm going to kill you. Why? Like, no, seriously, why? Your mom's dead. your family's dead. You live in where do you live exactly? What do you do? Like, what's your purpose? At least like Freddy has
a child killing pedophile.
Is a child killing psychopath. I can buy that. But Jason is really just nature.
Jason is like he's a force of nature. He's like something to be reckoned with. Like,
It's
just
like
don't get in his way.
You know what would have made that movie even better?
What?
If the original concept of him versus Freddy versus Jason versus Ash from The Evil Dead with Bruce Campbell.
No,
that was
the way
the
they were going to
original
end
idea.
that. The way they were going to end it actually originally was going to be Ash is over there. They're both about to fight, and then Chains hold all three of them back, and Pedhead from the Hellraiser series goes like, "What seems to be the problem?"
What's the problem?
Yeah, exactly.
I remember that. Oh, you know the thing is, like, this is why I like Jason, because you have to honestly, Jason is just so sympathetic when you think about it. Because, like, all right, you got this poor kid who's like got this hydrocephalic head, who's deformed. The only one who's ever shown him any love and kindness is his mother. And then he goes to camp, and all these fucking kids just bully him and call him freak show. And then they end up pushing him in the lake when he was just doing nothing, nobody, just trying to be a kid. And then he like comes back on the scene, and his mom gets decapitated right in front of him. The only one who's ever shown him any love, any care whatsoever. So he like snapped. Yeah, like Jason's mother. Remember, she got.
After she like went on a killing spree.
Yeah, but she lost her son, so it's like one of those things where mentally.
Two wrongs don't make it right.
Okay, I'm not condoning that.
This is gonna be great,
really
you two.
Dust driver, you can fight fire with fire, man. I seen it done.
No, but you just make a bigger fire.
Yeah,
What's wrong with you?
I like how Gunn says, "I've seen it done." Yeah, I've seen it done too on the final deletion. Like.
Oh snap!
Yeah, but all I was saying was I don't condone what him did, but it's one of those things where I can go like, okay, I can understand how you would snap losing a child. Like I can't understand the pain that will go through when you like losing a child yourself, and so like mentally snapping. I can understand that. No, so basically, what she did, no, that was fucked up.
So basically, what you're saying is, I don't endorse what you did, but I understand.
Yeah, pretty much. That's what I'm saying.
They
like, Freddy is like,
yeah.
You sick child fucking pedophile. I know that you. I mean, like, I want to feel bad for Freddy, but it's just like, oh, son of a 100 man. Okay, like, all the kids, he was just in normal school. Like, if Freddy's dead, he's in school, and everyone's just minding their business, and Freddy just goes to the back of class, grabs the class hamster, and you're like, oh, what's he gonna do? Then he grabs a hammer and just smashes his head in front of the class, and I'm just like, Freddy, what the fuck is...
Yeah, what's
Someone watch this kid.
Yeah.
Alright, so, I mean, there is a weirdness to it, and, that remake that the, what was it? Silver Company that did, Silver Sands or whatever they call themselves. Platinum Sands, whatever.
Oh, yeah, Platinum Dunes.
Platinum Dunes.
Yeah, they did that remake, that horrible remake of the Freddy,
That's a Michael Bay's company, isn't it?
Yes.
Oh, yeah, Platinum Dunes.
That movie is terrible, but it has kernels of actually brilliant ideas in it.
Yeah.
Where you're like, no, this could work. If this was done better, this could have easily worked. But it doesn't do anything that the originals couldn't do. But my favorite thought of, in the very beginning, you just see him running around being chased, and it's presumed that the parents think he's the sexual predator. They presume he is, but you don't really get to see that. You don't see his actions. It's left ambiguous. I'm like, oh, you could make that into an ambiguity, and that's why he's so angry. And he comes back in his anger. I mean, one of my favorite lines from the movie, as awful as it is this kid dies. He dies in his dreams. He's like, it takes the brain to recognize death. It's like, that means we have 18 minutes left of playtime. And I'm like, that's beautiful. Whoever wrote that line was well done. But the rest of the movie is terrible. The main actress can't act for shit. I don't give a shit about her.
She's gotten a lot better, honestly, because I think that's one of her earlier things. Who's that? Rooney Mara?
Yeah.
And honestly, dude, I had a big crush on her. She's fucking gorgeous, man. I couldn't help but kind of get lost in the fact that, like, man, she pretty.
You're like Tony with Jessica Alba. Like, I know she shouldn't be acting well, but damn it, she's just so beautiful.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, pretty looks like I'm gonna save this bullshit though. I'm sorry.
Or as Tony also went, As Tony also once said for a movie review, it's like, but you make me want to see this movie, and Leon's like, no, you don't. It's better not to. It's so cheap. It's so cheaply made, and Tony's like, but it's only $1.
Oh man, but no, actually, we're about to head out because I don't want this to be too long. But really quick, man, because I know Leslie didn't say too much here and everything. But yo, I know I'm not gonna talk about wrestling, so no one gets scared. No one run away. But have you guys touched on all the crazy shit that's happening on your podcast, man? And while we're talking about it, go ahead and give yourself a plug, man.
Me?
Yeah, we're gonna be talking about it. We're recording tomorrow, and we've been talking about all the crazy shit that's been happening. It's the Cheap Pop Podcast, cheappopinc.com. Just type in Cheap Pop Inc. on iTunes. You can subscribe. We also do a pop culture show as well. But yeah, so we're gonna be getting into it, and it's a lot to digest between all the stuff's going on TV and the stuff with Brock failing those drug tests and all those stuff.
I actually got a quick question about wrestling. Just like real quick. I heard that Shelton Benjamin is coming back. Is that true?
Yes.
Oh, hey, I might actually end up watching wrestling. I used to love that dude back when I used to watch wrestling.
Yeah, you know what my favorite Shelton Benjamin moment is? When he got kicked in the face by Shawn Michaels. In the intro.
Oh, fuck you. I remember that.
Sweet chin music.
Yeah, but people, this is going to conclude, or is that the right word for that, conclude?
Yeah.
Okay.
Real quick before we conclude, I gotta give out the usual shout outs out. You know what we gotta do?
Oh yes, absolutely, man.
Make sure to go check out our t-shirts at themexcellence.com. I don't know if you got them ready up, but fuck it. We're at the Midweek Chat Tech. We can be all casual about it. Make sure to check out themexcellence.com. That is the mxlnt.com, and we're under the Double Toasted Collection. You can check out all his nice shirts. Also, make sure to be checking this out. If you're going to the anniversary party coming up in 2 weeks, guys, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
All right. Goodwin is actually doing a video game tournament at an arcade called Pinballs, and the tournament is going to be a 16 people tournament. They're going to decide the games on Saturday, so make sure to check out the high score and check out the games. But the prizes are going to be, the first prize is going to be the Scorpion Mortal Kombat beer.
Oh,
Second prize and third prize are going to be Rockstar gear, sponsored by actual Rockstar. They got it straight from them.
Nice.
And this is all going to be on the 12th of August. That's Friday at 2:00 p.m.
Guys,
should be out there if you're going to the anniversary party this year at Double Toasted in Austin.
Dude, that shit sounds like fucking fun, actually, man.
I
And
wasn't sure if it was even.
Also, I hate to inform this, it's bring your own beer, but the Midnight Chat Tack will be supplying the 24-pack of Heineken for all you toasties that are broke. Supplies last, though, motherfuckers. I'm not buying more than one.
all right, so hey, people, thank you very much for coming on tonight. We're gonna keep it going in the after hours. We have after hours for everything, so we're totally gonna be chilling here. So if you guys want to come in, let us know in the chat so we can bring you a link, etc. But yeah, man. Aside from that's basically it. So thank you very much for viewing this. And hey, man. I don't even know what the fuck. I don't know how to add this shit. Later. Take care.